So we have ourselves another beer, another Bingley Brew Club beer. It's been in the box, but it were in a while ago. Normally when I do these beers, I only put them in once, so you'll never have a repeat beer. This beer was in the Christmas box and it's been left over, so it says best before 09/05/24, so it's got loads of time left on it. It must have had 18-month canning when it came out. I actually read it wrong first time. I thought it had just slightly gone out of date, but they're in date by a year. It's Kirkstall Sticky Toffee Stout. So already I'm thinking, oh, could have some plum notes coming through. There could be like a nice dessert to have after tea. Kirkstall is part of Leeds, so they're based on Kirkstall Road. They're quite a large, nice brewery tap room that they've got going on. Part of it's a bit old, cathedral-like. There's some old wood-clad walls, stained glass windows, and then a real modern part as well. Opens up, you can sit outside, and it is next door to a company called Restrap. We've had one of their beers in. So Restrap were a cycling company that partnered with Kirkstall to do a race, and they've decided to do a peel label bike ride at the same time on a beer to celebrate a ride they were doing. And also, interestingly enough, this Kirkstall Brewery is on Kirkstall Road coming out of Leeds, next door to the ITV Studios, next to Emmerdale. So what we've got here is lots of warm autumnal colours that you'd expect to see in December, not in July. Stout season's obviously colder months, but we're just going to go for it. It says on the back, a cosy, warm and winter stout with flavours inspired by the most comforting of desserts, custard not included. That's all it says. 6%. A couple of birds on the artwork that are floating about. One up here, one over here. But we will just open this. You see quite a bit of smoke coming off there. I'll just tip a little bit of water out. You can smell this one already, so I forgot to smell the last one. Oh yeah, it smells fairly strong. Now, one thing I'm not too keen on my glasses is when I have dark beers, because it's a black logo, it kind of disappears. So again, as usual, I'm just going to take a quick picture. So that was just a quick picture for my Instagram page, so Bingley Brew Club if you've got Instagram. What I was saying is it's quite hard to see this logo now because it's black on black, but there's like a double black effect that's quite nice. I recently, when I picked up some of these cans from Kirkstall about a month ago, I had a porter on cask, and it was called Black Band Porter, and it was probably one of the nicest porters I've had ever. I quite like a porter, and this one I've got lots of strong, deep, dark fruits coming through. The plums that you'd expect to be smelling from Sticky Toffee pudding are coming through. It's really nice and refreshing to get something that's a little bit different when all I'm doing at the moment is mainly IPAs, pales, a couple of lagers, to get something with them strong, real dark fruit flavours coming through. So yeah, you get that plum, cherry, almost like Christmas cake smell when you open a Christmas cake. All that alcohol infused fruits. Yes, so cheers. So head obviously dissipated completely. It's warm in here. Oh, that's one thing I was going to say. As this is a stout, porter, whatever you call it, I've had this just on the side, just on a shelf, It is very warm in here. It is upwards of 24-25 degrees in here. So this can is just poured at room temperature, which is probably why you're getting all them flavours coming through. Sometimes I find when you do a review on a 3 degrees beer, all the flavours are kind of hidden or a lot more subtle, and you need to bang up to 7 or 8 to pull some of them flavours through. But at this one at room temperature, a lot coming through. Yeah, that's really good. The sticky toffee pudding image I've got in my mind, I'm not tasting. There is a bit of cinder flavour, a bit of burnt, you could call it burnt toffee, I guess, yeah. Burnt caramel coming through. The chocolate, not as much coffee, but like the bitterness that you'd get with a coffee. Which is really good. Very impressed with this one. If you've had this, let me know what you think. You can really imagine coming home from work and it's 0 degrees outside, sitting in front of a fire with this, really warming you up and making you feel at home. Not so much in July, but them flavours are still intense. You can still taste it, you can still feel a burn in the back, both alcohol burn and a burn from the flavour of the beer taste. Yeah, lovely. I'm going to keep doing these can reviews. If you like them, put a like on, it helps. If you've had these, comment what did you think, and subscribe, it helps. Thank you.